Hi guys, it's your girl Jennifer Ajabo, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? I missed you guys so much. So this week we are just going to be gisting. Like, I have a lot to gist with you guys with. Today we are going to be talking about 10 common sexual fetish. Yes, sexual fetish. You know, when you have a partner that you cannot tell anything to, like you can't tell him, you can't tell her that these are the things that I like, this is what turns me on, this is what turns me off. You can't just say it because you just find them very fetish, you find them very weird, you know. Because for me, I feel like there's more to sex, you know, that we do not know. There's more to love making. There's more to making out that we do not know. So this week we are going to be talking about sexual fetish. I know everybody has that fetish behavior. Everybody has that one thing they don't want their partner to know. Like, okay, this thing, I actually like it, but if I tell my partner about it, I think he might find me weird. I think she might find me weird. Like this is just so fetish, I can't do it, you know. There's some of us that we actually have that thing, you know, and we just can't talk about it with our partners. But you know, I'm always preaching understanding, communication. Communicate with your partner. Tell your partner that this is how I like it, this is what I like. Okay, even if at the end of the day you can't do it, or you're trying to understand that, oh, this is really not something that I can do, you know, it's understandable for you to at least be open-minded. Tell your partner, talk to your partner about it. So let's start. Okay, so I have like a list of, you know, sexual fetish, you know, that is common to we humans. So the first one is voyeurism, which means watching others when they are naked, or watching other people have sex. You know, that's one fetish behavior that I find very weird, but I think it's common with men. You know, some men just want to just see you naked. Like, they don't want to have sex with you, they want to just look at your body, they want to adore your body, you know, they want to just look at you. You know, some men actually like it when you're really naked, they're looking at you, and they're already turned on. Like, they're already turned on. And some people's sexual fetish is seeing other people live, like seeing other people make love to another people. Like, that's just sexual fetish. So people are like that. So there's another one, which is practicing BDSM. Okay, so we've talked about being a dominant, being submissive, you know. This is part of what BDSM is about, you know, having someone at the rip of your hand, you know. Being a dominant is something very, very strong, you know. And this is some people's fetish behavior that you actually find very weird, and you find very, even some people say it is so ungodly, you know. So some people just find it very, very like, this is not just normal, you know. So BDSM, we have the practicing of bondage, you know, when your partner, you know, does this blindfold, you know, handcuffs you, choke you, you know, all these crazy things. Okay, look, so I have here BDSM. Practicing BDSM are for bondage and discipline. Being a dominant and submissive, like choking, spanking, rope bondage, blindfold, you know, all those crazy things. Those are actually some people's fetish, like sexual fetishness. They literally like doing those things, and some people find it very weird. Like, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy is so fetish, this girl is so, why do you like all these things? Like, I mean, people are different, people with different, you know, way of how they manage their sex life, you know. Because literally everybody has that fetish thing that they like, and they just feel like, no, I can't discuss this. Obviously I can't come out and tell you, oh, I like being spanked, oh, I like being blindfolded, oh, I like being the dominant, oh, I like being the submissive. All these things are all very, very, very fetish. So another one is foot fetish. Hey god, this one I like. This particular one I like. I mean, so okay, let me give you guys a gist. So there's this crazy guy I met one time. I mean, when I was in the university, it was a long time ago anyway. I mean, I was just, we're friends. Not like we had anything, we're friends. We never had anything. We never did anything together. But I mean, why would a guy find sucking my toes interesting? I mean, but wait though, guys, wait. Have you ever gotten your legs and your toes sucked and kissed? Oh my God. I mean, now this, some people will say, oh, do you have experience? Oh, this one is my experience. This particular one is my experience. And I want to tell you how it feels. Oh my God, it feels really good. I mean, it's a bit, in your mind, you'll be like, how can you be sucking my toes? Oh my God, that's so disgusting. Disgusting. As in, I know it's disgusting. I felt like it was disgusting, but then the feeling, the after feeling, or the feeling in the process. I'm not gonna tell you to go and experience it, but if you're trying to be dirty with your partner and you guys are just trying new things, try this foot fetish thing. When it says here, this is common with men. They will be very, very submissive. They will be kissing and massaging a woman's feet. They'll be adoring her feet. Some will be sucking and licking your toes. Those things are very, very fetish. I mean, but when I've had one experience, and for me, I at first I found it really disgusting. I'm like, oh my God, no, don't do this. But in the process of when my toes were being sucked, I'm like, oh, okay, interesting, but you would never know until you try it anyway. So, but that's one, that's one common, sexual fetish with men, and even women too. So another one is lingerie. I mean, there are some men that just want you to look sexy. They want you to put on this, we girls, we have this, oh, if it's not a black pant and a black bra, it can't go. If it's not a Victoria's Secret white bra and a white pants, it can't go. Men actually, they pay attention to all these details. If you think they don't, they do. And it's one of their sexual fetish. They like when you're wearing a very sexy lingerie. That thing turns them on. I mean, it turns them on. So men will be like, oh, I can't tell my girl to wear this or buy this for her. What will she think? Will she think I'm trying to go BDSM on her? Will she think I'm weird? Will she think it's crazy? People, short relationship, generally marriages, when it comes to sex, it's a different level, because there's more to all these things. That's why I always say, communicate with your partner. Let your partner know what you do not like. I mean, just let him know. If he likes you wearing very sexy lingerie, and he wants you to put on, I'm supposed to have for me, I don't even have one. Oh my God. But maybe because I don't fancy it, but some men actually really fancy it. They want their woman to wear something very, 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 very sexy, when they're about to make out, when they're about to make love, when they're about to have sex. They want to see what you're wearing. They pay attention to the details, to the color, to the kind of pants you wear, to the kind of bra you wear. Those things are actually very, very fetish. I mean, some man will tell you, no, I like it when you don't shave. No, I like it when you wear white pants with a white bra. No, I like it when you wear a red pant and a red bra. You might just find it weird, but these are some of the common sexual fetish for men. So another one is having sex in front of a mirror. I'm like, this is not actually, I won't say this is common, but I think there's something to this, having sex in front of the mirror, because I feel like having sex, some people, I don't order this part. I don't even understand, because I'm like, having sex in front of the mirror, would this turn you on? As okay, now I'm throwing a question, would this turn you on? I mean, for me, I don't think it will turn me on, because I'm like seeing myself making out. Nah, I don't think that's gonna turn me on. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work on me. But this is one of the common sexual fetish, having sex in front of the mirror. Those things turn some people on. And okay, this is another one that is actually funny. Licking the nose. The nose. Okay, so this licking the nose is one sexual fetish that you need to know. You know, some of your partner, it's just one of your partner might actually like licking your nose to just get him aroused or get him turned on or get her turned on, but you don't know. But she can't even tell you, like, baby, lick my nose. You be like, ah, how can I lick your nose? I mean, it's funny, yeah, because when someone tells me, I can imagine if I'm trying to make out with a guy, you know, and he tells me lick my nose, and I'm like, lick your nose. What the hell? That is disgusting. Why on earth will I lick your nose? You know, but these things might sound funny, might sound weird, might sound very fetish, but some people actually like them. These are things that actually turn them on, you know. Then depends on you as your depends on you to accept or not to accept, you know. Someone you shouldn't always impose what you like on people. If you're not comfortable doing it, it means you're not comfortable doing it. But nevertheless, I will never ever lick anybody's nose. Okay, this one is another one that is, I think this one actually worries me a lot. This particular fetish, this particular sexual fetish is peeing on him. I mean, I've heard stories about, you know, some men actually liking it when their woman pees on them while making out. And I'm like, what? I'm like, how does that even turn you on? Like, you wee on me, how does that even turn you on? I mean, but this is the thing. I'm not trying to make jest or trying to say people that like doing this thing are crazy. No, they're not crazy. This is something that they like. It's fetish, but this is something that they like. You know, there's some people might say, oh, there's more to this thing. Maybe jazz, maybe this. Come on, some people actually just like it. It's not like there's something more to it, you know. This is something that they find, that you might find very fetish, but then, you know, it's something that they like, you know. And they tell you, baby, pee on me. Come on, pee on me, you know. But I mean, okay, on to the next one. The next one is shoes. Okay, so I know some guys like being turned on when you wear heels, like when you wear shoes, because there was some time, you know, my auntie used to tell me, guys usually like it when you wear shoes, you're on your heels, you know, it turns them on. Some even like it when, while making love to you or while making out with you, your shoes are on, like your heels are on. I mean, it turns them on. Yes, you know, that is some people's sexual fetish, you know. They like it when your woman wears high heels because it literally turns them on. So another one is body piercing and tattoo. You know, some people find it very, very attractive. Those, when they see things like that, they all of a sudden get turned on. They all of a sudden get aroused, like, hey, God, look at this girl's tattoo, look at this girl's, you know, they just suddenly just get turned on, and they want to have something with you because, you know, they love what they see. You know, that's why sometimes when I always advise people that are about to get married or are in the marriage, there's no reason for you to cheat on your partner. If there's something that you find sexy outside, why don't you just tell your wife, baby, I think you should get a tattoo, baby, I think you should get a piercing, I think you should buy a very fine lingerie, I think you should buy a very sexy bra and pants, I think you should do this, I think you should do that. This is going to avoid or the amount of times that you have to cheat. I mean, I know these things do not stop men from cheating or stop women from cheating, but if there's something that you find very, you know, over the top, talk to it with your partner, communicate. I mean, if my partner tells me, I want you to suck my nose, at first I might just find it crazy. I might like, I don't think I can do that, you know. But if I can't do it, I would let him understand that, see, I can't suck your nose, I find it disgusting, I can't do it, you know. Then it's left for him to understand that, okay, this thing, she can't do it, then live with it. But if it is something that I know that he really likes, it might not be, at first it might not be comfortable for me, you know, to do it, but because I know this is something that he really likes, if I try it, if I eventually, because I'm very adventurous. If I eventually want to try it and see if I don't know, if I eventually want to try it, and I see that it's not that bad, I might consider it, because for him to come out to tell me, oh, this is what I like and this is what turns me on, it's a big deal. I mean, it means that he wants it to be me. He wants us to have different kind of experience sexually, and if this is what he likes, I mean, why not? Everybody, I have my own sexual fetish. I don't want to share it. Yes, I don't want to share it, but I have my own sexual fetish, and when I tell you, you'll be like, so, but if you can talk to your partner about it, tell your partner, this is what I like. I like actually doing this. It's not necessary we do it all the time, but once in a while, just chip it in, just to make the whole relationship thing more spicy and juicy, make the whole sex thing more interesting. Because trust me, people say, oh, making love to one person sometimes can be boring. True, but when you spice it up a bit, when you do things that just drive you crazy at times, it just keeps the relationship sane. So another one is playing hard to get during the process of trying to have sex. Yes, that is another process where I know this particular one happens with women. They like it when men actually force it. This might sound a bit, okay, let's be careful how we handle this. This might sound a bit crazy. I wouldn't want to tell you to go and force it on your woman. No. Some women actually, you have to be patient to understand some women. You have to be patient to understand your partner, generally. So some women like it when you do it forcefully. Not all the time, sometimes. They like it when you just choke them and you just beat them and you do it forcefully. Some women actually like it. They find it very interesting. Those are some crazy sexual fetish that you need to know. And we all have that one sexual fetish that you don't want your partner to know. And last but not the least is licking of buttholes. I mean, this one got me thinking about so many things. What? This one is funny. This one is very, very funny. But I mean, if you like it, literally, and your partner doesn't like it, you need to understand that, hey nigga, I can't lick your butthole. No, I find it disgusting. I won't do it. But you should also consider, because sometimes relationship is about sacrifice. There are things that obviously you you can't do, but because you want to, you have to. But the things that you cannot do, to make yourself uncomfortable, but then you also need to also consider that there are things that your partner actually likes, and you need to also consider doing them to make them happy, but in a way that that these things you feel like it's not right, it's not godly, it doesn't make you feel right. Don't do it. Don't let anybody force or impose their sexual fetish on you. But if it's something that you can consider or something that you can do, whoa, why not? Sex should be fun, sex should be enjoyable, sex should be interesting. So that's for that. The first thing I said was voyeurism, watching other people naked and watching other people make out. That is a serious sexual fetish. Another one is practicing BDSM, the dominant and the submissive, choking, spanking, blindfolding, rope bondage, handcuffs, all these crazy things are some sexual fetish. Another one is foot fetish. No, this one is not even a bad foot fetish. I mean, try it. I'm saying this, try it. Like, tell your partner to kiss your toes. Oh my god, I keep remembering. But okay, wait. The next one I said was sexy outfit, sexy lingerie. Wear something very sexy for your man. That is another sexual fetish. Having sex in front of the mirror. Some men like it. If you go to a man's house and you see that his mirror is gigantic, or he has mirror on the ceiling, or he has mirror, you just know that, okay, this man or this woman, likes looking at himself or herself while they make out. And another one is licking the nose. This one, I can't get enough of this licking nose. I can't do it, I'm sorry. But licking the nose, peeing on him, shoes, high heels, body piercing, and playing hard to get during the process of making out. So that is that, guys. I hope you've enjoyed our conversation today. Basically, this vlog is about you and I knowing that you have one very secret fetish thing that you like, but you can't talk to your partner about it. Everybody, if you are in that WhatsApp group, raise your hand. Let us know, because there are things that you really want to try, but in your mind you can't just do it because, oh my god, your partner might think you're crazy. But then you should always be very open, to your partner. Discuss things. You can even jokingly tell your partner, and if you see their reaction or how they react, if you don't find it good, then so be it. But then always make sure you communicate with your partner. You guys can talk about things, talk about what turns you on, what turns you off, talk about how to make your sex life better, how to spice it up in your relationship. Don't be a boring partner sexually, okay? All right, guys, it's your girl Jennifer Ajabo. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, and please, if this is your first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow me on Instagram at Bidemi Ajabo, and my business page at Me and My Lashes. And also, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. And I want to say thank you for viewing today's vlog. I hope to see you next week. Bye.